And then let's talk about stuffing our catalogs with all the goods. So it's fantastic that we're offering all these new products and we're coming out with a lot of great things, but we want to make sure that you're also adding these to your catalogs because we have all these promotions that are set up to help increase your sales. And the more products that you're offering, the more opportunity you're going to give your clients to be able to buy, and that's ultimately going to raise your sales. So one thing that I don't have on here that's coming very soon is we're going to be having calendars launching. So keep your eye out for that. But I just put just a snapshot of a couple, little, not little pictures, but a couple of our big releases that we've just done of different products, and certainly we have more that are on the horizon here. So I do want to cover some of the products that are new, and then we're going to go over things that are coming soon here. So let me just, did I got it? Oh yeah, here we go. So new items. Most of you probably saw that we have new lower album pricing. So this means that the per image fees are gone forever. We ran a promotion that we were removing them temporarily, and then we went ahead and took them away completely. So that is something that is fantastic. So now if you know the number of pages that you're going to order, you're going to know the cost, and you can add as many images to the pages that you want, and the price won't change. So I think everybody else is a big fan of that. And then we also have our coffee table book, and the pricing for that has dropped. But what's the bigger change that's happened is we've also added My Design. And My Design gives your clients the ability to design the album themselves. So they have the option to have us do a design for them, but also for them to do a design. And they can pick which option they like best. But this is just a really great way. Think about these for things like grandparents or parents that didn't order. They're great for even portraits, doing like a coffee table book for portrait clients, or for grandparents from a wedding. You're just opening up other avenues for them to be able to order more products. Press printed cards. We do have folded press printed cards. Ours are the lowest in the industry, and your clients would have the option to choose from one of our new designs, or they can design their own card. So once again, that's a new feature. We've always had designs, but now we're adding new designs that are great. I saw those last week when I was in Torrance as well. And then I did also see that they can now design their own cards, so that's great. And then we have customizable event cards. And our customizable event cards, you probably have all seen our old event cards. Our new event cards, I'm super excited about. I use them in my studio for every event that we do, but I was trying to think outside of the box and what would be great ways that I could use them for the holidays. And we now have, I think it's 4 or 5 different designs that don't have any image on them. So if you wanted to use them for a holiday, and let's say you were going to do a corporate event or you were doing a holiday party, and you don't have an image that you would normally use for an event card, and now you would be able to see, you would be able to use this event card that doesn't have an image on it. And there's great designs. I probably should have put a little snapshot of the designs on here, but they are really cool designs, so I would definitely look into those. And they are free shipping on those, and you can place those through Dot, so if you haven't used Dot, be sure to check that out. And then product folios. I've taught a couple webinars on how to use product folios, but we're going to use the product folios a little bit differently in our studio this year. We're going to use them as holiday gift guides. So we're actually putting them together that when a portrait client comes in or a wedding client, we're actually going to give them our product folios to get them thinking about what would be good for gifts. And we kind of have like a printout sheet that we did talking about what would be good for the gifts this season, and like canvas prints, coffee table books. And then we give them actual product folios. So if you haven't seen those, be sure to check those out. And if anybody has questions about them, I can address those towards the end of the webinar. But the best part about product folios is that they're free. Pictage is just stepping it up an extra level for us, and they're giving us free marketing products, so you guys can't beat that. So really think outside of the box on that one too. And then the last, new product that I want to talk about just right now is the new lower canvas pricing. And our canvas pricing is lower than it's ever been. It's lowest in the industry as well. And like we said today, we have the buy one get one free offer that ends, so that's going to be great. So be sure to check that out, and also make sure that it's a product that you're offering in your catalog.
Yeah, and I think the big thing on canvases is, it's really been my philosophy since I got to Pictage that we needed to figure out ways to use the collective buying power of our clients to find vendors who could provide a great quality product at a reasonable price point, and who would be willing to do that for the simple reason that, they're not serving one photographer when they serve Pictage. They're serving 10,000 photographers when they serve Pictage. So, and I think this relationship that we have with this new vendor, who's helping us on canvases, is a really good example of that, where not only are we able to provide the best price, for canvases, period, in the industry, but we can do great promos like the buy one get one that we're running right now. And the product that you get when you get the canvas, like I got an email from a photographer this morning who was so excited because she got the canvas, and it's a truly finished, beautiful product. And her comment was, I was a little worried because I know that these were a little lower, quite a bit less expensive than my other vendor. And she's like, she goes, I don't really know how to say this, but I'm turning it over and I'm looking at it and I'm seeing all these things, and frankly, there's things on this that I wasn't even getting from my old vendor. And they come with the bumpers on them, and the hangers are already involved, and the stuff that you need to hang them on the wall is included in the packaging, and just all that stuff. And so I'm really, really excited about what that means and what the rest of these new products going forward are going to mean, as we move through this kind of next phase of product release into the season.
Sure. Jim, do you want to go ahead and also talk about, I'll pull up what's coming next, some of our products, since we're talking about
so
products?
these are some kind of fun things. Calendars, obviously during the holiday season, and if you're kind of thinking about when to promote things, calendars are great kind of late season gift ideas. Go through, pick your favorite 12 pictures, and poof, you get a beautifully designed and printed calendar, and it arrives on your doorstep in like 5 days or less, and so forth. So calendar is kind of a no-brainer. Some of these other products, though, are really great gift ideas, and if you're kind of looking at this thing going, holy cow, this stuff is coming from Pictage, that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about using your collective buying power, finding vendors who are able to provide really exceptional quality products at a great price point. And so what you're going to see here over the course of the next couple months is fine art prints rolling out from us. Acrylic prints are prints that are adhered to the bottom of an acrylic panel, and so they look startlingly bright. If you've never seen one, they're a really, really beautiful product. We're going to be giving you framing options for fine art prints and for larger print sizes. And then the last product that we'll be rolling out is bamboo prints. And bamboo prints are prints that are actually rolled onto a bamboo panel, and they just have this really beautiful tactile feel. I don't want to be confusing here. The print is actually, the ink is actually laid directly onto the bamboo, and these products are exciting because they give your customers additional options for unique gifts that they can give to their friends and loved ones as we go through the season. So there's a lot of really big, releases coming out, and again, like I said before, don't miss the specials that roll out with these releases, because as each one of these products rolls out, I'm not positive yet we're going to be able to do like a buy one get one, something that aggressive on every single one of these, but we're going to try, because we know the most important thing for you is being able to get these things into your hands. Here's the really cool thing, is a program that we're doing that basically just gives you money back. So you guys have a lot of product to buy during the holiday season for your clients, and we were sitting around scratching our heads, and we thought it would be fun to create a little loyalty program here where basically if you spend more than $1,000 in wholesale purchasing during the fourth quarter, then you're going to get 10% of everything that you spend back in January, February. And what a great time to just get a check in the mail pretty much for nothing. And so we thought that would be kind of a fun thing to do.